move over. Hey guys, like there are literally no guys at this point. I'm just gonna give people a minute, see if they can join today. Whew, we just had a yawn, a sympathetic yawn situation. I began a yawn and my sister went ahead and joined me in that, because that's what happens when one person yawns. Apparently the other person yawns out of sympathy. That's what you guys told me. Hi Treva, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Brandy. Hi Stephanie. I'm so happy you guys are joining today. Like this, it's like gloomy outside. Hi Ebony. Treva says headed home. Why yes we are. Hi Kimberly. Hi Lisa Ann. So you guys, technically the conference doesn't end until tonight at like 10 p.m. Hi Mom, look where we are. Hi Nancy. Hi Pamela. Hi Shelly. Yes, you did catch us live. Technically the conference doesn't end until 10 o'clock tonight, but like we looked at each other at lunchtime and we're like, I mean, are you ready to go? Like, have we gotten everything we need? Should we just leave now? Good afternoon, Dre. So the original plan was to stay at the conference until 10 o'clock and then to spend the night at our uncle's house, who lives in Atlanta, to spend the night and like wake up at 5 in the morning to like then drive back to Louisville. But after lunch and after we looked at really like the subjects that they were going to be speaking on at the conference for the afternoon session, we were just like, you know what? I think we got everything. Like, I think we got what we needed. And really, truly what we needed was just that jolt of energy that I had yesterday. Remember how I was telling you about how awesome it is to be with like-minded people and how awesome it is just to get that motivation and that reaffirmation that you can do it if you put in the work. Hello Chris, good afternoon Sylvia. So like we got that. Yesterday the keynote speaker was amazing. Today the keynote speaker was a man named Dr. Johnson. He was the inventor of the super soaker. Like this man, and he's also a real live rocket scientist. Like he was in the Air Force and he was working on a project that like for NASA that like proved that some of their calculations were wrong, and that if they would have continued with the same calculations, some stuff could have blown up. Like he proved that. So NASA hired him away from the Air Force. Like, so he worked for NASA for a long time, but he was like always an engineer, like tinkering around with stuff, trying to figure out how stuff worked. So he eventually, developed this hydraulic pressure thing for water. And he just randomly thought to himself one day, like, oh, that would make a cool water gun, you know? And then 10 years later, the Super Soaker was born. Good afternoon, bright girl. That's what I want you to like take from that lesson. He was a rocket scientist. He had an awesome idea and he built the prototype with his hand. And 10 years later, that's when the Super Soaker was the #1 toy in the world. So it's just like, how long would you be willing to work toward, what you think the goal is before it pays off? How many of us would have stopped after like 6 months, 1 year, 2 year, 1 rejection, 2 rejection? All it takes is just that one yes, and the Lord knows how many years it takes to get it, but like you have to keep pushing in order to get that. So like that was just so inspirational to me. And we got a whole lot of ideas about marketing and product launches and community building. I mean, so many good strategies that we can take and implement across all of our businesses. So at this point, we kind of just thought that, the best use of our time would just be driving back home now. And that means that I get to spend all day Sunday at home preparing, like, because I really, really need this time actually before I go to Paris, So I'm really going to be glad to be able to have all day Sunday and all day Monday to prepare, because Tuesday, wheels up, you know what I'm talking about? So like, I am happy I'm happy that we're on our way home. It's like gloomy and the weather might be some sort of way, but like I don't really care. Brandy says not sure who has Kroger's local to them, but my Kroger's has Lily chocolate chips for $1.99. And they don't expire till 2021. Mom, I'm gonna need you to go to Kroger. Sylvia said, what is the conference called? It's called TSP Live, or Game Plan, really. It stands for Traffic, Sales, and Profit. So it's just it's a conference for entrepreneurs, for Black entrepreneurs, to, like, you know, just really take their business to the next level. And it's really all about taking your mindset to the next level. You know, that's really where it starts. So we went to it once in June of last year, had such a great time. And, you know, they were having it again in January, so we knew we wanted to come back. The Year of Karen says, are you going to beat the bad weather home? We're kind of going to be driving through it as it's passing. So we run into like a little bit of rain in Atlanta, but, and so now we're driving up toward Chattanooga and Nashville. And from what my sister tells me, it is going to get a little worse, but, you know, that's another thing about leaving. You know, we have more time. You know, if we get home at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, you know, we're still home fairly early on Saturday so that we have all day Sunday. So I'm excited about that. I ate yesterday. Oh yeah, so I ate yesterday. My weight was 187.6 yesterday. And then I ate yesterday a bunch of snacks, as well as we ate at a restaurant called Zen Burger. Pamela says, be careful driving through that. I appreciate that. We will be. As you can see, well, as you can't see, Amber is focused directly on the road. So Energy says, yay, caught you live. Yep, here we are. So we are heading back to Louisville. So yesterday had a bunch of snacks, and we ate at Zen Burger, and that was a nice little restaurant. Something that we definitely don't have in Louisville. They make everything in-house, and they make everything sauce. No to this sauce. Definitely no fries. Oh, the coleslaw has sugar. You know, can't have it. So that was good to be able to like exactly see and know that things that we wanted were made fresh. But to be honest, I hate paying for bunless burgers because I feel like that's like it's not the best value. So, oh my God, sup fam. Hi, A-Dad Keto. How are you today, Aaron? Everybody say hi to Aaron. Mom says a lot of water on the roads. Safe travels, be cautious. Of course, you know we will, Mom. Hi, Aaron. We are driving. Me and my sister are driving from Atlanta to Louisville. We were at a conference this weekend. It was awesome. But we just decided to kind of come home early because I wanted to get a head start on packing for, I know, right? Amber, A-Dad Keto says hi. I was trying to contain my obsession and excitement, but oh my God.
I'm fangirling. A-Dad Keto. Hi. And hi to everybody else. Oh my God. Thank you guys for the safe well wishes. Like Autumn said, I am focused, baby, because safe travels is paramount. But yeah, so thanks for the well wishes. And
Mom said hashtag fan mom. You're ridiculous. Hi, Brianna.
Ridiculous.
Yes, so, I ate yesterday, and so I stepped on the scale this morning, posted again. Aaron needs to come to Keto Palooza. Girl, Brandy, you ain't said nothing but a word. No, once I get the details, I'm shopping it out to some people. Like, I would love that, but, Aaron's already going to be at KetoCon, and a lot of people are already going to be at KetoCon, so I am, positioning this particular meetup. It's just something that people could do in lieu of KetoCon. So if you're going to KetoCon, he doesn't need to go to, both. I would love to have him at both, and I'm going to be at both, and I know a lot of you are going to be at both. But that being said, I know that he's already planning to go to KetoCon, so that's just a lot of trips close to each other. So like we got bills, you know what I'm talking about. Let me see. Yeah, Aaron said, I gotta tell you, just seeing pics from the Keto Summit has given me major FOMO. Yeah, was that the one in, it was like Salt Lake or somewhere in Utah, and is that the one Joe and Rachel were at? Because yeah, I mean, like, it's just so awesome, all of the different meetups and community events. Yeah, Omaha. Yeah, Omaha, yes. So that's pretty awesome. And like I said, I got Keto Palooza, I got KetoCon. There are so many keto events though. Somebody told me about a calendar online. I think it's called like lowcarbevents.com or something. And basically it's just a website that lists all of the different like low carb events going on throughout the world. So it is like KetoCon was definitely on there because they were like, you should put Keto Palooza on there. So I logged on, or I went to that website only to see all of the different conferences and things that are already happening. And it's just amazing. There are so many different opportunities and places for people to meet up. Another thing is, don't get me wrong, I love like the speakers and the science of keto, but for me, Keto Palooza is more of a social event. It's more of just a place for people to be able to meet and congregate socially. This might be your first chance ever meeting so many other people on the diet, or ever going somewhere where there's so many people that are doing keto. Maybe you're the only person that you know in your real life that does that. So yeah, like that's what I want Keto Palooza to be. Don't get me wrong. If Dr. Kim Berry is like, hey, Autumn, I want to come speak at Keto Palooza. Oh, we will be learning that day, but I'm not necessarily going out of my way to like get some sort of educational talk. That's not really the goal that I have for the Keto Palooza. Or is that what you guys want? Do you guys want educational talks? I will be sending out a survey. Once again, we're still working on it. I will be sending out a survey trying to understand, exactly what you guys want to see for Keto Palooza, and then meshing that with like my vision for what I want it to be anyway. That being said, I stepped on the scale this morning. I was 189.8, so that's a gain of 2.2 from yesterday. Don't care, not surprised, had a bunch of snacks, had a burger. That generally happens when I'm not, particularly tracking. The good news is I ate keto though. I got a green star yesterday. Yes, I did. Aaron says that was the biggest thing with KetoCon last year. I thought I was gonna soak up every single speech. I watched 2 or 3.
Sorry.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes. Like there were so many speeches and there were so many like people to see that you had to choose. You had to choose, do I want to hear Dr. Kim Berry talk, or do I want to go like meet Keto Savage and like all these people that I've seen on the internet? So I don't want to have to make people choose. So yeah, it was all about hanging out. That's honestly where I got the most as well, was like those social interactions that we had, Aaron, like, going to catch coffee, going to dinner, like really just getting a chance to bond with the actual members of this community. Because you also realize most of those doctors and speakers, they're doing that elite level of keto. They're not doing the everyday weight loss, like, I might have a Quest bar here and there. Like, it was really, I'm gonna write a blog post about this, you guys, but like I had an entire article named, like that I wanted to talk about. It was called like the Keto Con with a dash tradiction, the Keto Contradiction, because where the speakers were, it was all of these doctors and health professionals talking to you, and then outside on the floor were all of the vendors selling you these keto products. And basically what everyone in there said was that they would never eat the stuff on the other side. They were like, we don't eat artificial sweeteners, we don't eat sugars and ice creams and all this other keto junk. When on the other side, that's all they were selling was keto junk. Like, I was just like, okay. So, you could tell that the speakers had graduated to the next level of keto, where all of the vendors were there for the everyday keto person that liked their snacks. So that was interesting. Treva says we want whatever you come up with. It's more about seeing the Jones family. Oh, I appreciate that so much. Chanel says, yay, I caught you live on the road. Hello, Autumn and the Whack fam. Hello. Aaron says there are so many people that I know who are speaking this year though. Exactly, Aaron, isn't that nuts? I looked at the speaker thing for KetoCon this year and I was like, is that my best friend? Like, so that was another amazing thing, was like seeing people and meeting people last year that went there for the first time as guests, and now they speak in this year. Ain't that something? Ain't that something aspirational that it's just like, if you work hard and you're consistent in this space and you provide good quality content, they gonna want you on that stage, fam. I'm gonna be on the KetoCon stage one day. That's me saying that, you know? I'm gonna be on the Keto Palooza stage, you know? I mean, it's just so awesome how that happened. So you're right. And that's just, that is just even more of an issue. That is just even more of an issue that I'm thinking about. You guys, yeah, we're running into some weather here, so we are slowing it down. Amber is paying attention. Oh, wait! This is nuts. Yeah, wow. This is really crazy. Can you guys hear that? What's going on? Oh my God. I mean, I've honestly never seen what, you can turn the things on faster. I don't know if that'll matter, but like, can you guys hear the rain? This is a lot. Oh my gosh. Aaron said, Autumn, you, me, KetoCon 2021 main stage. We are going to figure out how to do that. You know, we are going to figure out how to make that happen. Sylvia says, can the wipers keep up with the rain? No, not really, but no wipers can keep up with this rain. It's just, that is the rain. So, I mean, it's just kind of like you have to catch a glimpse as it's happening. Woo! Let me see. I'm fasting today. I have been fasting all day. I'm really proud of myself. I knew I was going to be able to do it. I am eating tomorrow. That's another reason I'm glad to be home tomorrow, is that I'll be able to eat a little bit more, you know, regularly. It won't be snacks on the road. One thing that I wanted to show you guys that I'm so excited about is, like, I forgot, in Atlanta, in the mall, they got Garrett's popcorn. They got Garrett's popcorn. Like, you can normally only get Garrett's in Chicago, and I forgot Lenox Mall is so big that there's a Garrett's there. Like, oh. And so now, LaTanya says, drive careful, it sounds bad. Yes, Amber has her eyes completely on the road. I'm honestly about to get off here in a minute, just, you know, to focus. But that Garrett's popcorn, I am saving until Tuesday, because that is a travel day. And I know that Tuesday is going to be a red X day or a red star day. It's going to be a day that I don't eat keto, because we're traveling to France. I don't know how keto or not keto I'm going to be eating in France. You guys know my plan for that. Tammy says, be careful, I'm in Alabama and we had tornadoes here. Ugh, yikes. So I'll keep my eyes on that. But I just wanted to, you know, let everybody know I'm doing great. We're on our way home. I'll probably post on Instagram once I get home. Everyone have a great day. I will be going live tomorrow at 9:30 since I'm back home. You know, regular routine, 9:30 a.m. Eastern tomorrow. Everybody have a great Saturday, and I will, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.